This phase one that I got, to me, it's just luck. It's chance. It's luck. Hello guys, it's a brand new week and it is the 18th of February 2025. Remember, my name is Paulix. Okay, I was about going to brush my teeth this morning. Remember, this is Tuesday. I don't trade on Mondays, as you all know. I was about going to brush my teeth when I saw a setup on GBP/USD and I took it. Remember, last week wasn't a great week, but I believe this week will be a wonderful week because I've learned my mistakes from last week. If you've not watched my last week video, please go and watch it. You will learn a lot. So let me show you guys the trade I just took. Okay, as you can see, this is the trade I took on GBP/USD and I'm currently in profit. The profit was just so fast. I'm targeting 1:3, and if this trade hits my TP, I'll be passing phase one. Before I could set up my camera to record myself entering this trade, the trade has already moved. The market doesn't wait for anybody. So let me show you guys my dashboard. Okay, so this is the $3,000 account. As you can see, I am up $40 plus or $39 in profit right now. If you calculate it, I opened 2 positions, but mind you, despite opening 2 positions, I made sure that I am not risking more than 1% of my account, which is about $30. And you can see my current equity is 3,096. This was the balance we ended last week with. If you have not, remember what I said, if you've not watched the last video, my previous video, please go and watch it. So this is it, 3,059. So hopefully, if this market goes our way, I'll be passing phase one on this trade. Let me show you guys the $10,000 account. So this is the $10,000 account. I'm up $126 right now, as you can see, even 130 now. So if this market goes my way, I'll be passing phase one too on the $10,000 account. So I just hope the trade goes well, and hopefully this week will be far better. Last week was last week was something, but I don't have anybody to blame than myself. Hopefully this week will be better. So please, if you are here, please make sure to subscribe, click the like button and leave a comment. Please subscribe. I really need your subscription. Please subscribe so this video will go out to as much viewers as possible. Who knows, this documentary of mine might, lift someone who is already down, who feels like giving up already. These videos, if the person come across my videos, the person will have this feeling that he or she is not alone in this game. So please help me by clicking the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll be able to get notified whenever I post a new video. Click the like button and leave a comment. I'm going to update you guys on how this trade goes. The forex market is crazy. This trade might reverse, who knows, but fingers crossed. So I'm going to go brush my teeth now, freshen up, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm back again. I went out actually. After freshening up, I went to work. I don't know if I told you guys, but I manufacture paint too. I don't only paint or draw, but I also produce paint. I manufacture paint. So I went to check the prices of chemicals that I'll use in the paint production and all. Wow, things are now very, in fact, super expensive. Anyway, let me give you guys an update on the trade I took earlier today. That trade I took earlier today, just few pips to my TP, that trade reversed and hit my break even. Yeah, it did. Let me show you guys. Come on. So this is the trade, guys. As you can see, this was my TP because I was targeting 1:3. I was targeting 1 to 3 on this trade. So the market, and if this market had hit my TP, I would have passed phase one by now, but it didn't. The market reversed. It got back to my entry, rejected my entry. I don't know if you can see it here. Let me shift this so you can see it. Let me show you so you can see it. You can see this candle here. You can see this green candle here. This was where my entry was. So the market came back and rejected off here. So I added a position and moved my stop loss to entry. That is to tighten my loss, to tighten my risk, to tighten my risk and give me more win, so that I won't even have to wait for TP again. So that if this market comes back here, if the market shoots up, even before it hits my TP, I would have passed phase one and I will close. But when I added a position, I moved my stop loss to entry. Now I was now risking little to make more. Instead, the market then dropped again and took me out. So I made little loss, and that little loss was from the position I added. Let me show you guys my dashboard. Okay, so this is my dashboard. As you can see, I lost on my $3,000 account. I lost $12, almost $13. You look at this, you can see that this was the original position I opened. It's closed in break even. These were the positions I added, so that came back and took me out. Let me show you guys the $10,000 account. So this is the $10,000 account. You can see I lost $53 in total. This was the original position I opened. I broke even. This position was supposed to be $0, but the commission fee is the $6 that you are seeing here. So it is that commission fee that I lost. And then this was the position I added, because I did the same thing on both the $3,000 account and $10,000 account. I moved my stop loss to break even and added one more position. So this was the loss I made from the new position I added. So I lost about $0.5 on both accounts for my first trade of the week. But it is not over until it is over. This is just Tuesday. I've still got Wednesday, I've still got Thursday, I've still got Friday. Who knows? We might see a setup that will change everything, or that will turn everything around. My happiness is that I am not in drawdown. I'm not in drawdown. I still have floating profit. I still have profit on my capital. So I'm not in drawdown. I'm not even anywhere close to drawdown. That's my happiness. That's what is giving me peace of mind. So hopefully tomorrow we will see a better setup, a setup that will change everything. So till then, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, hello guys. It's Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025 here. While I was at the gym, I got my eyes on the setup on GBP USD and I caught the trade. But in less than 15 minutes, that trade hit my stop. Yeah, it hit my stop. But before it got to my stop, I already knew that I made a mistake and I had to close. Let me show you guys the setup. Okay, so this was the setup. As you can see that the trade is not even yet on my stop loss. You see, it's not yet on my stop loss, but I already closed. And why did I close? I noticed that because I entered on the bounce of this trend line, I noticed that I entered the market. I entered a ranging market. That was what I noticed. And this is a resistance zone. So buying on a resistance zone is not it at all. So I was monitoring the trade and I realized I saw this, and immediately I saw this, I just said, oh no, this is a bad trade. And I closed the trade and I lost about 1% on each of my accounts. So what I'm expecting on GBP USD now is for it to come back down here to this support before I buy, or for it to break this resistance, come back, retest it before I buy. Okay, so you can see this is my $10,000 account. As you can see, this was the loss, about 1%, or should I say 1%. So as you guys can see, I've been on kind of a losing streak since last week. Last week ended with a loss for me, and this is the first trade I am taking. And yesterday too ended with little loss for me, which was this $47. Not even $47. I think around $53, and now I'm having this too. This today also, this London session is a loss. If I'm not able to get any trade for the New York session, I will end today too with a loss. So this is a loss. Risk management has been the thing keeping me going. I've been maintaining my risk. So despite how many losses I have made, I'm still not yet in drawdown. This is, let me show you guys the $3,000. So I lost $98 on this trade, which is almost $100, which is almost 1% of the $10,000 account. Now let me show you guys the $3,000 account. Okay, so this is the $3,000 account. As you can see, I lost $26, which is also almost 1% in the $3,000 account. So the $3,000 account, now I am almost back to my capital. That means the next trade I am to take must be a win on the $3,000 account, or else I'll be back to drawdown. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope I don't get back to drawdown after just after just being so close to passing phase 1. I really hope. I'm just going to wait. Then if I see a trade on the New York session, I will let you know. If I don't see a trade during the New York session, then it's going to be tomorrow. So catch you guys later. Okay, hello guys, it's 4 p.m. right now. Remember I took a loss this morning, and so New York section, I told you guys that New York section I was also look for another setup, and I got a setup, but it's not going the way I planned. I got this setup on GBP USD. Let me show you guys the setup. Come on. So I was in profit initially. In fact, I have made 1:1. Remember I told you guys my plan. My plan was that if the market take out this eye, I plan on adding positions on both accounts, and it did. The market took out this eye and I added positions, and it gave 1:1. I was even thinking that express to my TP, but the market was like, I'm kidding. And the market reversed and started heading straight to my stop. And remember, I've added positions, so that increased the amount of money I am risking. Though I tightened my stop loss to around this zone, which is not really much, so it's already hit my stop loss. But I didn't wait for the market to hit my stop loss. Maybe the market came and took out this low here. Maybe the market came and took out this low here. I closed. Let me show you guys my dashboard so you can see how much I lost. Okay, so guys, this is my $3,000 account. As you guys can see, I am back in drawdown. So this is how much I lost today. I think I lost about on this trade I lost about $40 something. So, or I think $30 something actually. So today in total, both the trade I took in the morning and the trade I took today, I lost $69 in total. That's more than 2% of my capital. My funded, the capital they gave me, which is $3,000. On my $10,000 account, I am back to the capital. I am back to my starting point. I am back to where I started from. It's not easy, but you can't blame anybody. You can't blame the market. I'll blame myself. There must be something I am doing wrong. This is it. This is my capital. I'm back to $10,023, which is, I take it as a starting point again. So this is it. So these were the losses I made today. I made a loss of about $150 loss. So today as a whole, I made a total loss of $236. So today ended again in a loss. In fact, since last week I have been on a losing streak, and I believe that I am doing something actually wrong. I am doing something wrong. So it is left for me to sit down and just think about what I am doing wrong. It might be for my psychology, I don't know, but I'm just going to sit down, think about it, the way I'm getting it wrong. Because I was actually doing fine about 2 weeks ago. I started this journey in drawdown. I posted my first YouTube video while in drawdown, and the drawdown was a deep drawdown. I was about losing the account. I had lost about 3 point something% in the account, and I took this account from that drawdown to profit, to almost passing phase 1, and now I am losing, and I am in a losing streak again. So I believe that I am actually doing something wrong. Maybe it might have been as a result of the overexcitement when I was, winning and winning and winning. Maybe I have allowed the winning get into my head, and I am doing something wrong. I don't know, but I'm going to look at it and do something about it. So till tomorrow, see you guys tomorrow. It's Thursday here, the 20th of February 2025. As you all know, I've been on a losing streak since last week, but today is Thursday. I'm open. Like, I've not gotten any win trade this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. I have lost all the profit I make on the Propfirms account, and I'm in drawdown in my $3,000 account, and my $10,000 account. I am back, like, to my starting point, back to my capital. Not yet in drawdown, but my capital again. So I got a trade this morning. I got a setup this morning, and I took the trade, and the trade is currently running. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the setup I got on gold. Though there is a news coming up, jobless claims around 2:30. So I was hoping, or I am hoping, that this trade hits TP before then, because I don't want to be on any trade when the news comes out. But fingers crossed. I'm going to give you guys an update on how this trade goes. That trade I took in the morning was actually a loss, as you can see on my screen. I've been on quite a losing streak now, and this trade I took this morning was a very reckless trade. I was not really sure about it since last week when I made that mistake. I think it messed with my psychology. Those of you that don't know the mistake I'm talking about, go and watch my previous video before this one, the episode, like the previous video before this one. You know what I'm talking about. I think that was the episode 3. Like, if you watch it, you will know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to go and shower right now and just get some sleep. So catch you guys tomorrow. Today is Friday, the 21st of February 2025. And I've got good news, guys. I passed my phase 1 on my $10,000 account. So you may say, okay, you passed phase 1 on your $10,000 account, you're supposed to be happy and, celebrating. Yes, I'm glad I passed it, but I'm not just happy on the way I have been taking trades since last week. Last week, when I made the error and mistake I made with the gold trade, on my last episode 3, which I messed up. Since then, I've noticed that I've been so careless in taking trades. Today, yesterday, I'm going to put the picture of the trade I took, which helped me to pass the phase 1 of my $10,000 account. I passed that phase 1 with just one trade, just that one trade. I took that one trade. I risked 2%, and it hit my TP, and I passed phase 1. To let you know, I've been taking careless decisions. I'm supposed to leave this phase 2 account till next week, and then start trading it fresh with a new week, since my psychology is not really intact this week. But still, I went and took a trade on $10,000 account, the phase 2, and I lost about 1.5% already in the account. While in my $3,000 account, I am in drawdown, massive drawdown. So I took a trade this afternoon, on GBP USD, and I was in profit. The trade hit 1:1. Let me show you guys. So this is the trade. I took the trade here because I was waiting for the market to come back to retest this high here and then go up. So, and my trend line was also there. So the market came there, formed a W pattern on the 5 minutes time frame. This is it. Let me show you guys. This is the W pattern that I saw. I entered this trade around here. So it formed this W pattern on the 5 minutes time frame, on the support and on the trend line, and I entered the trade here, and the trade went back, retest the trend line and the support again, and then boom, went up. So I added a position, and the trade went and then rejected and hit my stop. To me, this week was a loss, despite me passing phase 1. To me, it was a loss. Now let me talk about my mistakes. The mistakes I made this week. The number one mistake I've noticed I made this week is that I'm now taking trades anyhow. Like, I now see every setup now like an opportunity. Like, it seems as if I am forcing trades. I'm a person who was, because I will not use arm now because I am doing the direct opposite. I was very, very selective of the setups I take. Before I take any setup, I used to be very sure. I remember the time before I started this journey, I do take trades sometimes, just two trades a week. Sometimes I do take just 3 trades in a whole week. But now, since that incident of last week with gold, I don't know, I have been messed up. This week I have noticed that I'm just taking almost every single setup I see, both the setup that don't give me my complete confluences. It now look as if I am gambling, and it is really painful to me. This first one that I got, to me it's just luck, it's chance, it's luck. I'm not going to be happy and start boasting about it and start telling myself that yes, I've passed phase one, because one thing I know about the trading game, one thing I know about the forex trading game is it is not a short term something, it's a long term something. You might be doing the wrong thing and luck might be on your side and you may win, but it will not take you far. So that's just it. So my mistake this week is being careless and taking every single setup I see without not being patient enough, not, in fact, everything, like not sticking to my trading plan, pressing buy on every single thing that looked like a setup, believing that the market will go my way instead of waiting for the market to act and let me react, and I just click and believe that the market will do it. And that's why I have been having losses upon losses upon losses upon losses. My saving grace has been just my risk management. If I had not been maintaining quite a good, I would say quite, not really a good, quite a good risk management, I may have lost both accounts. It is because of these careless trades I've been taking. That is why I am now back in the other in the $3,000 account, and it's really hot. So hopefully Saturday, Sunday and Monday will be enough time for me to gather myself back together again and do the right thing. Well, see you guys next week. I remain Paulix. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a comment below, encourage me in the comments. I really need those encouragements, those motivations, prayers too. Pray for me too, and see you guys next week. Do have a wonderful weekend. Bye.